from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Here we go. Come on. Ready?
Here's a 2nd and 7. The pass caught by Olave. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8.
Mega. Here we go.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now 3rd down and 7.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Looking to throw. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
And his kick here is good. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Here's Fields. He dumps this one off here to Hall. When you look at this Saints defense, they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
So prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
throw right side taken by Sanders. Just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Third down and 6.
Here we go. West right, 331.
A shotgun snap, Fields. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
7-yard gain. That's good for a Panthers first down. A gain of 7. First down.
To throw is Fields. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's got this down to the 35. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
And his throw is incomplete.
And now a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. This defense for the Saints very strong in that victory a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Now it's Fields. Working the middle of the field, and he's got him incomplete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 20-yard line. Clock running here, under a minute to go now in the first quarter of a 3-0 game.
And the Panthers
On first and 10 tall. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, zero, nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
Now Fields. That's over the middle to his tight end, Sanders. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Green 19. Go.
Fields. Now he'll take this and run. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
And the Panthers, first down. First and goal.
They'll set up a throw. Now Fields going to run. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Hey.
Paul on to give up the middle. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. It'll go. It's no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Now Fields on 3rd and goal. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Justin Fields, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes the score Panthers 7, Saints 3.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
On the ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Go now.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Blaster, 6. Hut.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be wrangled to the ground right there at the 32-yard line. 23 yards to pick up there. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Mega. Set, go.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Two chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. He's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great play there. With now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Saints are able to move back in front. Quickly able to add the PAT. And the lead is now 10-7. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin to drive at the 30.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after getting up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
When they needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Fields now to throw. They'll find Ayuk open right side. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw as here late in the season he goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long, had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Here's Fields on the sneak. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. It's a gain of a yard. And the Panthers are set up now with a 1st and goal. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll run with Hall. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Breece Hall with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Panthers have moved out in front. Oh, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, it looked like they were just in that base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3, 4, 5 between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
33-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down the man before he works it past the 50. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be second and a couple.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on, you heave one deep when you catch him close to the spot.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Black, 95. Hey, check next, steal, black. You, yellow. Set,
from the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. His second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Saints will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Nifty move. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So one play and they're already just shy of midfield.
First down, Panthers.
Back to throw, Fields. That's complete up. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely not going to lose the football at this juncture. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Fields. He'll try to pick it up himself. And Fields going to have the first down before sliding to a hole to avoid the contact. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Now Fields going to run. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Looking to throw. Fields. This pass out wide to Hall. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
That's another Panthers first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Fields. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Operating from the gun. Fields. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the third quarter. So the potential could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. We saw this franchise do this back in the 09 Super Bowl. The Saints will start the second half with an onside kick. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Hey, here we go.
Back to throw. Fields. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
319, get that.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. That's caught by Ayuk on the slant. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
16 yards. That's good for a Panthers first down. A gain of 16 yards.
They'll give the ball.
Panthers first down.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays and stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 15-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down.
Here we go. 319. Easy.
From the gun, here's Fields. And check down, complete to Hall. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
220.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jonas Sanker. And the Saints force the turnover. And they'll take over at the 10.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. Zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that ball incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Yellow.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 92 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Blaster, stick, blue, strike, white, white. Ready?
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Red, cycle. 45, white.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. It's grabbed over the middle by White. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and a couple.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Ready.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. 35 yards. And the Saints have taken a 4th quarter lead. A point after, good by Groupie. And that gives him a 3-point lead. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
34-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense is spared yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Here's Fields. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diamond catch. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Carolina.
To throw is Fields. That is caught. McMillan with it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
4 yards.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now it's Fields. Now he's going to step up and run. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down. Now Fields. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Call it a loss of 5. A big sack to bring up third down.
319, yes, sir. West right here. Right.
Looking to throw. Fields. He'll try and do this himself. And that is incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
41-yard attempt.
And his kick is indeed good. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Don't show it, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a fuck like your birthday.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Ready.
And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter. To the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 23 yards on the play.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10.
50, green. Black shot. Black ultra. Blue striker. Set.
Hands it off out of the gun. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. 148 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Ready.
Here comes second down at 5.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll drop the throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. A big play looming on third down.
Set. Red. Cycle. Yellow. 43.
They're going to look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's fourth and 5.
10 black. Green jack. Red. Yellow. Ready.
He'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance. There he goes, right side. Down to the 10. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the fourth, but they got to feel good now.
Saints 24.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
On the double.
This is 1st and 10.
Down. Hut, hut.
He's back to throw. On the left side, a catch by White. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
White.
Back to throw. Olave holds it in. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
15 yards.
Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw.
Panthers 27-yard line.
Pass complete to Palmer. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Here's Groupie for the PAT. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
That ties the game, 31-31.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Easy, easy, easy. Hey, 10. Yes, look. Hey, 10. What's right there?
Back to throw, Fields. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Take over 1st and 10.
Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes. And that's one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Majors say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
46-yard line.
Ready.
Here comes 2nd down.
Green Jack. Set. Ready. 52 blue. Hut.
Back to throw. Finds his man. That's Olave on the crossing route.
13 yards.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
A 51-yard attempt.
It's on target, and it's good. From 51 yards out, he drills it. And Bourbon Street, it'll be alive tonight. The Saints have won it. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for New Orleans, they remain in the hunt for a first-round bye as they move to 11-3 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Carolina, the loss might knock them out of playoff contention as they drop to 6-8. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.